third time lucky. So it's Darren from the future here. Just want to make a quick point. The reason you'd want to take your wheel bearings out is if you want to do like I've done here, powder coat your wheels. So I hope you find the following video really useful. So on to the video.
Right, so on this back wheel, look, I've just used a bearing puller. Got this kit off eBay. I think it was only 14 bucks, but it's perfect like that, fits nicely. So you've got the section that goes into the bearing, and then you've got a bit that screws into the top of the bearing extractor that makes a nice tight fit on the inside of the bearing. So I'll give this a try and see how we get on. Right, so the bearing's nearly out now. Look, I used a couple of pieces of wood, look, wooden chocks, and then 2 metal brackets, and the bearing's just coming out now. Look, at first I used the wood, but the actual supports on the extractor were just digging into the wood. Once I put the wood down, obviously to protect the hub, then the metal plate, it was fine after that. So job's a good one. And there she is, that's the bearing out. I tell you what, this tool, 15 bucks, no drama at all with that. Look, and I'm sat on the floor. If I'm fucking sat on the floor, you can do it in your workshop or your garage or whatever, but look at that. Took the bearing out, not damaged the bearing. I feel like a dick now for buying one. I bought, it's fucking quite expensive as well. Is it SKF? Like a really nice branded bearing. But this one's still lovely. I don't know, see if we can send the other one back after that. That's bloody unbelievable. Yeah, I was struggling taking the bearing extractor out, but I just used 2 spanners, look, 2 big spanners, just to get in and pry it out, and it just came straight out. Obviously, take the threaded bit that goes in the middle out first, because otherwise it'll have no give, but it's using 2 spanners, look, and it's pulled it through. That's good. Right, so same tool again. This time it's the needle bearing that would be on the left side of the wheel if it was on the bike. So I've just cut my piece of wood down, cut one of them, look, just cut it in half. And I'll update if I get it out. Hopefully she comes out. Right, so this needle bearing, I tried doing it the non-destructive way because I wanted to save it. I didn't actually want to buy another one, but I suppose I'm just being a cheapskate. So I did try using the bearing puller I shown you, but I wasn't getting anywhere. It wasn't pulling it out, it just kept slipping. It was a disaster. I even tried putting, you know, you've got like linoleum flooring, you know, liner in your kitchen or your bathroom or whatever. Put that in, look, to protect the rim with a socket. Still didn't work, so what I had to do in the end, so the needle bearing was on this side. What I did, so obviously imagine your needle bearings pressed in on the other side. I got a socket that could fit down there. So this one, can you see that? 21mm, and then you've got the, is that the imperial measurement there? So drop that down, look, that went down, fits in lovely, and fits lovely against the back of this bearing, against the back of this needle bearing. Then I had an old wheel spindle, just got this again out of my box of tricks, but you could use anything. Put that down like that, and then just fucking about 3 big fucking whacks with the hammer, and it just launched it straight out. And the important thing is, if I turn it over, let me show you this. I've not damaged anything. Look, everything's okay, thankfully. There's no burrs or anything on that face. So yeah, I know it's a bit shit, but you've got to do what you've got to do, haven't you, if you're stuck. Job's a good one, at least it's out, so okay now.